What is up, guys? Welcome to Terrible Top 10s, and this is the top 10 facts about The Revenant. Let's go! Number 10. The plot. The Revenant follows a fur trapper, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, who is mauled by a bear and then robbed and left for dead by his supposed partners. He then goes on a mission across the wintry wilderness to seek revenge on the men who betrayed him. Number 9. It's based on a true story. The movie is actually based on a novel of the same name by Michael Punke, or Punk, I'm not quite sure which. That's right, there really was a man who was mauled by a bear, abandoned by his fellow trappers, and then travelled thousands of miles across the rural American West. That's not this man though, I just thought this picture was really funny. Number 8. Shoot's dedication. The team behind this film, which also includes now legendary Birdman cinematographer Emmanuel Lubezki, filmed over almost 9 months in the remote Canadian wilderness, and would often have to spend almost half of the day just travelling to and from locations. Number 7. Tom Hardy dedication. The shoot was so long and grueling that it forced Tom to drop out of Suicide Squad.
This sucks more than anything that has ever sucked before.
He was originally supposed to play the role of Rick Flag, but he was replaced by Joel Kinnaman after The Revenant suffered all kinds of production delays and setbacks. Number 6. Unofficial Remake. I've already said that the film is based on a true story, but what I didn't say was that this story had already been told in the little-seen 1971 western Man in the Wilderness, which makes this film an unofficial remake.
You go back to hell where you belong.
Number 5. Academy Award consideration. This film will only open in New York, LA and Chicago on December 25th of this year, but the rest of the country will have to wait until the 8th of January of next year to get their first look at this film. This has been done as a way to qualify the film for an Academy Award consideration without committing it to a wide release at the year's end.
Oh my God, they want me to talk because I'm the worst English-speaking guy here?
Number 4. Shot in chronological order. Inarutu decided that in order to properly do justice to the story told in Michael Punk or Punke's novel, he would have to shoot the film in chronological order. In other words, every scene is filmed as it would play out in the actual story. Number 3. Only using natural light. In a joint decision with cinematographer Emmanuel Lubezki, Inarutu has decided to shoot The Revenant using only natural light with no artificial augmentation. It can be done. Stanley Kubrick revolutionised this technique with Barry Lyndon in 1975. Number 2. Moving production to Canada. Although this story is set in the Dakota and Montana territories, tax considerations and ecological changes have forced Inarutu to take production up north into Canada. In recent years, it has become a common theme for Hollywood to turn to Canada, as it could save them a hefty amount of money while producing the film. Number 1. So many directors. Inarutu was not the first choice to direct The Revenant. Originally, Korean director Park Chan-wook signed on to direct in 2003, but when pre-production dragged on with no end in sight, Park left. And then in 2010, John Hillcoat signed on to direct, but he too left on his own accord. Then French director Jean-François Richet turned it down before Inarutu eagerly signed on in 2011. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.